What's going on, guys? Just woke up a few minutes ago, so now we're gonna go run around in the streets. We're gonna go hit a morning jog and see what's happening, because you can see people going up and down. So maybe we can just run around the block. I remember the last time I told my guy down there, I was like, hey, we're gonna just take a walk around the block, and he's like, there's no blocks here. It's only when you go down there, there's no blocks. And I was like, but no problem, guys, stay tuned. So today we're going to be focusing a bit more on the market. So I'll be focused a bit more on the market. We'll be obviously looking at the market, the forecast, what you can see for the week, how you can capitalize on it, and obviously get to make some money while doing that. So stay tuned. Clifton House Terrace. From up there, check the yeah, now I'm just guys, we are now about to go swim. Yeah, that's what's happening. Obviously, before we analyze the markets, just want to clear the hero. So if you can just, swimming and see what's happening, and then, yeah, that's when you can jump onto the chart. Look at that, V10. V10 is the sign. It's R8. Yes, we are just chilling here in the water, and obviously I just feel like having my laptop close to me. So I can just literally analyze here. But yeah, can't tell you in the water. Obviously it's not waterproofing stuff. But yeah guys, no, it's a chilled position to be in. Just done swimming, guys. We just done. Yeah, we done swimming. And now it's just the chart, it's amazing. Here at US30, we are going to be looking at US30. So I want to show you guys some of the things that I see from US30. Obviously, from the previous video, I did mention, we are going up. We are on an upward trend, and this was clear. I remember we were on the third touch here. It was clear, like first, second, third, or even I can still start from down here, and you'd still be able to see the same thing that I was showing you. Right here, first point, second point, third point. So that image still does not change, because it's the same thing that we saw. We're still seeing the same thing. The market didn't give us anything to confirm some sort of change or anything like that. You shouldn't be looking for reversals where there are no reversals. Like, I mean, look at how this thing is impulsing all the way to the upwards. Ne? Impulse here, corrected, shut down, and then started impulsing correction, and so on. So now let's just move to the 4 hour. Okay, to the 4 hour. Okay, but before we move all the way to the 4 hour and I show you all those things, I want us to take a look at some of the trades that I was able to capitalize from. Ne? So last week we did I think I took four trades from US30, and three of them went straight to profit and one hit negatives. So which one is it? I started taking a trade somewhere around here. I think I bought here. I bought here once this broke out. I bought believing that we're going all the way to the upside. My target was here. I bought right at the breakout. I bought here. After looking at this hammer, I was like, wow, excellent, it's going up. Then I had my stop loss here, my take profit all the way up here. Then boom, it took me out. Then it done this. As soon as it done this, I remember I think I took a buy somewhere around these areas. Then it went up because obviously you could also see that we've got this name. And price broke out from here. Price broke out from here, came back to retest with the hammer. So we bought here, we went up to profits. Then afterwards, the market broke our higher high. This was our higher low. It broke our higher high, then created new highs. Then it went to create new lows, higher lows. I was like, oh wow, perfect. Let me take a sell. I mean a buy, since we are now creating higher highs and higher lows. So I bought here. I was looking at the 15 minutes. I remember. Here you can see my charts are even still here. I bought here. The reason I bought here was because of obviously multi-touch. We speak about this in the 3.0, so just make sure that you do check out the 3.0. You can just go to your Google, search forex chasers. Forex chasers will pop up, or you can just go in the description below. First touch, second touch, third touch, and I was like, wow, perfect. Let me buy. Bought here, price went up, broke the previous highs here. This one your lower high, came back retest. I bought again, so we scaled in. And I remember this one is one of those trades that I shared in the Telegram group also. And then we went a bit more to the upside, boom, boom. Soup, we hit take profit somewhere around these areas. Ne? We take profits here. Oh, this was beautiful trades. And then, so these are the three trades that we did manage to secure or win at. 1, 2, and even the other one that's down here. No, down here. Down here, I believe it's down here. These are the three trades that we're able to secure, and obviously the other one we managed to have hit a negative on it. So now let's go for our I cleared the charts. It's a brand new week, so obviously we're starting with new mindsets, new everything. Okay, so obviously from here I can simply see, yes, we do have that. We did speak about this. We have this, but I can't wait for structure to come all the way down to here. So what can I do? Let me now see within right here. Okay, obviously you can see first touch here, we had our second touch, third touches here. So price is moving upwards validly. Ne? Obviously this is our previous area, couldn't break here. Right here we couldn't break, but even eventually we did break. Our price is moving downwards, and now you can see price is creating a new structure here, and we broke out of here. Ne? So I'll just go a bit lower. Okay, let me delete this. So after I've seen what I want to see, what I do is that I just stay away from the, like I move it so it doesn't confuse me and stuff. So you can see here what we have is a beautiful area of significance right here, and we've also got another area of significance right here, and lastly an area of significance right here. Okay, so these are the levels that I'm going to use for now. And why do I have these levels on the low? Obviously at the topper side we are looking to take profits. On the low side we're looking to buy, because we remember we are now in an upward phase. So it means that whenever we are in a buy zone, that's when we would be placing our buys. So firstly what I'm going to do is that I'm going to wait for price to just come all the way to here, a significant zone. Obviously you can also still have your trend line here. It's the same thing. It can hit your trend line, go a bit more up. So we'd have our first buy area be here. Once the market comes in the zone and then it goes up, boom, I'll be excited to take the buy. But if not, let's say it breaks below, then it's okay. I'll wait for it to come around here. That's when I'll start looking for buys when it gets here. Once it gets here, I'll look for what happens when it does get there, and then I'll be looking for buys. And lastly, this is the last section where I'll be looking for proper buys. Like I wouldn't mind taking three position, meaning that I can take the buy here, stop loss, I can take another buy here, stop loss, take a buy here, and if it stop losses me, then I'm okay, I'm out. I'll just wait and see what the market is telling me. Then obviously the next movement is just price coming all the way down to this significant area, and then continuing going back to the upside, ne? Continuing going back to the upside. Okay, now let's filter out, go on the 1 hour time frame. Let me leave this for, okay. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna play around with, how I wanna make them be a bit more tighter, because I want my area of my buy areas and my buy zones and stuff to be valuable. I want it to be valuable, so I'm gonna make it a bit more tighter, because I don't want to buy here whereby my buy zone is like let's say if you have a huge zone, if you have something like this is your zone, something, a box very big like this. Yes, it's a buy zone. It means that when it's in that area, you are about to buy and stuff. But this is big. You can buy here, you can buy here, you can buy here. There's a lot of areas whereby you can buy in. So I don't want to have a lot of areas whereby it's big. I want to know that if it's here, it's strict. Like I'm gonna be looking for my buys. Then obviously, when price comes here. So now the reason I also came to the lower time frame is because I want us to play a bit more with what you can do with understanding this, ne? So you can easily have your trend line here. So what I'm saying here is price should come here, and then we buy, and then we buy. Ne? That's the first sign. But it can happen that price breaks below. Let's say it breaks below, comes back here, resistance. You can still be able to capitalize to the low. I mean, not all the way down, but to here, because looking at it depends on the movement. We are looking at a 525 points, which is like approximately 5.2 thousand pips. You can still capitalize on this sell. You can take a sell, go all the way down, take profit here, and if it does the same thing, it breaks out and retest, you can still take a sell all the way down to the lowest, which is here. It doesn't mean that I'm just gonna be buy, and then when it goes down I'm gonna add more buys, and then I'm gonna blow my account. No, it's not like that, guys. We are actually trading with a plan here. You need to know your plan. You need to understand how the market is moving. You need to know what actually you will do when the market presents different things. So I wanted us to just take a look at US30, just so we'd be able to secure some of the movements. So for Nasdaq, I'll just stay away from Nasdaq for now, because yeah, we did secure some profits last week on Nasdaq. Yeah, I think we hit 2 take profits and 1 stop loss. You can simply see we hit a take profit here, boom, we hit this, came back, it retested, we bought again, we hit take profit, and it broke out, retest. I was like, wow, it's going up, boom, we bought, and then yeah, it went up and then it went down, took us out. I don't know if I break even here or if it really did take me out, but I'm excited with the progress, and it's super simple. You can see how my charts are very simple. You can see how I'm analyzing with only this that I went through with you guys on US30. I'll be able to trade the following week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It'll be able to push me. I'll be able to see my significant areas, and just by doing this I'll be able to only trade like 5 to 10 minutes a day and still be able to capitalize heavily from the markets. Literally, guys, you can trade like 5-10 minutes and still be able to capitalize, or like switch your salary. I'm not saying that leave your job and go try to trade and make a lot of money. No, it's simple, it's not difficult. You can literally, like, on the markets, look at the market, analyze the markets. Takes you like not even more than like 5-10 minutes once you already got the skill, once you already understand how it works. And obviously we do provide that at Forex Jesus name. 3.0 is actually about that, teaches you that we do live tradings each and every single day, which is amazing. Like, imagine each and every single day we are trading with you. Like, we are literally active in the markets with you. Not only that, but also signal, you get like over 60 video tutorials that teaches you. So basically what I'm trying to say is that we give you the total skills that once you already did apply, once you already have learned and you apply them, it shouldn't take you too long. You like literally need a something similar to like what would say 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, you analyze, you get your pairs, you know, okay, this is what I'm going to do. You buy, you sell, you hold it, and it goes in your direction or it takes you out, and then you learn from that, and then you become better. You know, that's just how it is. The more trades you take as a trader, the better you become. Make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. I believe that you are going to be one that's going to help us get there. And it's your boy Lisa Mutupi. I'll see you on the next video.